Hi guys, here I am back again. Took a day off yesterday just to get some fresh inspiration and a clear mind to give you some better ideas. So today we're going to make a cactus, and I'm going to get started straight away because it might be a bit so, rush. First thing you need, and I told you also before, we're going to use a lot of newspaper just so you don't have to use a lot of white paper. That saves a lot of money, and newspaper is cheap. So, one big piece of newspaper, and you're just going to cut that newspaper into smaller pieces. It doesn't really matter. Just, do big ones, do small ones. I'm going to do one big one here, small one. Anyway, a lot of pieces of newspaper. After you've done that, we're going to paint them. Try and find a piece of newspaper with as little pictures in it as possible. Definitely no colored pictures. So remember, with the owl we did it, with the train we did it as well. How do we paint? We get a brush out, we get a jar of water, and we get our paint out. We're going to dip that brush in water, in the paint, so it's nice and thin, and there you go. Just paint that piece of newspaper, and when that's done, there you go, see, nice orange. Put your brush away, put it in the water, otherwise it will dry and you can't use the brush anymore. Put that away, and there you are. Nice. Let it dry. So obviously I did that before, and here you are with all these pieces of coloured newspaper. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a cactus, but we also need to make a jar, a pot, in which the cactus will stand. So we're going to do that in a different way than with the newspaper. Find yourself a piece of white paper. Find yourself, I'm going to just use orange again. Nice colour. And a sponge. And maybe you saw the video I made for the little ones where we were doing stamping on leaves with a sponge. That's what we're going to do now. I'm going to dip it in, way too much paint, wipe it off the side. There you go, not too much paint, and just start. And the thing is, why I'm doing this is because you can still see a bit of the white, and that makes it fun as a pot, because otherwise it's all too boring. I don't like boring doing that. So there you are. Can you see that? And if you want to save this sponge for another time, I'm going to do the edges. Don't forget to do the edges. Otherwise it will be just orange in the middle. There you go. So if you want to save this sponge and use it for another time, put it in a jar of water with your brush and squeeze it later under the tap. Squeeze all the paint out and you'll be fine. So there we are. We did this for the pot. The cactus is going to stand in. This is going to dry. I'm going to use this one. Now, what else do we need? We painted our newspaper. We painted our white piece of paper. And now we're going to need a big piece of paper, glue. Any glue is fine. Pencil, maybe eraser, just to make sure. Pair of scissors, and later on a marker, a fill tip, any color. I'm just going to use black. So here we go. Let's start with that pot. It doesn't matter how big you have that pot, but I'm going to make it, this big. So I'm going to cut this off, this piece. There you are. And there's your pot. Now, if you think this is a bit boring, you can do something else as well. You can cut off the top bit and make this maybe a bit more slanting. There you go. And now can you see it's a bit more like this, not that straight. And there you are. And then you put this on top. Maybe, oh, I'm going to do it even more just to make it even better. There you are. Now, let's put this aside. Don't throw these big pieces away. We might use them later. You never know what you can use all that for. So, before I start gluing everything down, I'm just going to lay it out to see how things are going to work out. So now, just going to get some of these newspapers, and maybe on the back, let's put this aside so you can see what I'm doing. You just start drawing the shape of a cactus. And I don't know if you can see this, so I'm going to do this with black. I'm going to turn it around. There you are. So you start here and here. So a bit from the sides. You go all the way to the top and you make sort of around a gate or a horseshoe, maybe even. Can you see that? Alright. Now let's do that here as well. I'm going to do 2 here. I want smaller ones as well, so I'm going to make a horseshoe on this side. And maybe a horseshoe on this side as well. And I'm going to make one long thin one here. And a small one here. And a fat one here. I want a big fat one here. There you go. And, oh, let's do another, I want a big one. Let's go. There we are. So, do we have an orange one yet? No, I want a smaller orange one. There we are. So now I've got all these horseshoes, and maybe you will see the marker coming through. So if you're going to do that, do this with a pencil. Otherwise, you will see all that marker shining through on the other side, and that's not nice. So, here, cutting all my cactus thingies out. I don't know what you call them, segments of a cactus. And yellow. Oh, I did purple on the wrong side. Can you see that? Oh my god. That's terrible. I'm going to have to cut this out properly. Please work on the other side, you know, not on the painted side of your newspaper. On the other side, otherwise you will see your pencil. Don't be as foolish as I was. So don't draw on this side, draw on this side, right? So, and we keep doing it, and keep doing it. We're going to make a few, we're going to make a big one, we're going to make a big, huge, fat cactus. Actually, it's so easy, this one. And that's why it's so fun. And in the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can complicate things a bit more if you like. So here we are. All these cactus thingies. Pot here at the bottom. Let's put that big one here. And then I'm going to put one behind here and one here. Maybe another big one, yeah, here. And a small one coming here. And maybe another one coming out here. And maybe, yeah, let's do a blue one here. And can you see I all put them behind the other ones? So it looks, I don't know if you could do that. No, let's not do that. Let's put this one here. So there you are. Now we're going to glue it down. So the trick with gluing things down is obviously don't put glue, don't glue it on this part. Just take it off, leave the rest as it was, put it on a newspaper, on a table, and start gluing it down. I'm only doing the edges, you don't need to do the whole thing. So put it down. And there we are. Ew. There you are. So now we're going to work from the back to the front. So we're going to first do the ones that are behind the other ones. Put some glue there. And this one, I hope you can see, was behind this red one. So we're going to hold down the red one, lift it up, put this one there, glue it down. So this blue one's behind the red one as well. So you work from the back to the front, lift that red one up, but try not to move it from its spot. And there we are. This purple one is also behind the red one. So let's go and do this here. And slowly put it behind that one again. Down. So let's do the orange one. And if your table gets dirty, you know, just move it to another spot or wipe your table down, which is also a clever idea, right? So there we are, the little ones behind there. Let's do this red one. It's behind the green one, so let's pick it up. I need to clean this table now. Can you see that? There you go. So, only the edges. It was behind the green one, it was on top of the blue and the purple ones. There we go. That glue will dry and you won't see anything anymore. So then it's this yellow one, because that was on top of the orange one, behind the green one. And that's why you will lay it out first. And make sure that this doesn't happen, right? Because this looks really weird. So make sure all these corners are behind the ones that are not stuck down yet. And slowly you're going to work your way from the back to the things that are on top, like this green one. And there you are. Now let's make sure it's on top of this corner. You don't want any of this corner showing. And there you are. And now this little blue one was in front of this green one. I have to keep an eye on the time. There's a big clock there that used to be there behind me on the wall. Kids of Leeuwenblauw know this, obviously. So, but now it's there, so I can keep track of time. At least try to keep track of time. And we're going to put this one down. And there you are. Here is your cactus. Now we did this with newspaper, so it's a bit more interesting. But you can make it even more interesting by getting a black marker and start making these, I don't know what I really don't know the word. If you know the word, put them in the comments. I have no clue what the word spines. No. Needles? Cactus needles? I don't know. Let me know if you do know. So do the outside first, but don't do too many in the middle. You want to keep, just do 1 or 2 on top of the ones. People will get the idea. Cactus needles, I think. Ooh. So on the edges you can do a bit more. Put this glue away. Don't do too many here. And there you have your cactus. Now if you have white paper and you think that's more interesting or more fun or more beautiful, you can do that too. And you just paint your white paper or even use colored paper to make your cactus. And then what you can do is just decorate your cactus like this. And then repeat the same process, only then your cactus will be more like this. Enjoy. Let me know what you think of this project in the comments below. And let me know how you're faring. Send me pictures if you can. Bye bye, dearies.